Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, your English instructor Muhammad Hasnain, once again with all of you people. Today I'm going to be doing the last part of modal verbs, where I'm going to explain the last of them, may versus might. It has been a long term of modal verbs. It was a long one, but I hope you people understood modal verbs so far. If you haven't watched my other videos on modal verbs, go watch them on my channel. As you don't go directly into class second, you first go into class 1 and then pass and then go to class second. So you don't watch directly like the last video. You first go to the first one, that is modal verbs and its feature, then separate modal verbs, like the first one was must versus might, then the first one was must versus have to, second was should versus ought to. This was like the videos I made, so watch those first, then come to this one. And the people who have watched it, I hope you people are with me. So let's go into the topic. Let's dive in. So first of all, what is may and what is might? First of all, just like can and could, will and would, just like that, may and might, they are quite similar things. They have the same meaning in Urdu, but there is just two differences between both of them. They are just the same. They have no separate identities. I will explain each one. Like they just are like will and would. Like in the last video I told you people about will and would, तो ये उसी की तरह ही है. जिस तरह कि will and would में मैंने आपको समझाया ना कि will जो है ज़्यादा पावरफुल है, but वो इतना ज़्यादा फॉर्मल नहीं है, बहुत कम फॉर्मल है. Just like that, may is also very less formal but very strong, and may is usually used for possibilities. It is used for offers, requests. It is also used for questions. It is also used for answers, etc. I may come or I may not. It is usually used for like the possibilities or question mark or confusions, while might is more formal, just like would, and it has like that thing that it is showing that I might come or might not. You might be with me, he might be stuck in the traffic, but it is not used for offers, etc. that much. You don't use it. Like, have you ever heard a person, you might go, or you might have a cup of tea with me? No. May you have a cup of tea with me, or you may have a cup of tea with us. This is actually old British accent, or the old British people used to say, you may drink, you may serve. They used to say like this, but it is not used for offers a lot. It is used for request. May you be my servant, may you help me, but it is usually not used for any of those things. It is, what is it used for? Possibilities. We only use it for what? Possibilities. Like we can use it for other things, but nowadays in modern English there are no concepts of saying you may help me, may you be with me, may you serve the food, may you be with us. You don't say these things in modern English. These are old British things that British old people used to say. I'm not old, I'm not British, and I'm from the modern era, so I don't say those things. So now, first of all, what is may? So may is actually used for possibilities. He may be in the traffic jam. He may be stuck. He may be somewhere else. He may be at his home. He may be somewhere else. Like these kind of things we say may. May is usually used for questions too. So it is usually used for like maybe yes or maybe not. It is usually used for like that confusion thing that you have in your mind when you say he may be at the hospital. He might be at the party. But now there is a difference. When you're saying this at the past, when you're saying this in a bit different era, like when you're saying this in the different era, so you use it with might. He might be at the hospital. He might have not come. He might have stayed at his home. You use it for the past usually, and you use it for the present. You say may. He may be coming. He may be at home. He may be sleeping. He may be somewhere else. So like he might be somewhere else, he might be, so these are like the same like would and will, but the difference is meaning is different. Here we use it more for possibilities. Will and might is used for offers and request, but the same like will, as I told you in will and would, that will is not formal. It is strong but not formal. Just like that, may is also not formal, like it is, but not that much, and it is strong. But might is very formal, just like would. It is very formal. Yes, the meanings are different, but still, like if you watch, the formal and informal sequence is the same. This is the sequence I built. One informal, but strong, and one formal but not strong and weak. I made this sequence so that it can be easier for you people that have, and I also made the sequence so that it can match the statements, so it can match the meanings. So if you watch, there is nothing like to worry about. You have to practice with this. You have to get used to this. When you practice, you will understand it by yourself. But if you're not practicing, you cannot do this. If you watch, so you have to practice. You have to learn. You have to do it. If you're not doing it, nobody can make you do it. You have to do it yourself. Take confidence. Use your confidence. Everybody has that inner self. We have put our inner self silent. When we listen to ourself, our inner self, we will understand it. We get feared that log kya kahenge, all log hasenge, etc. Get out from that old concept. Nobody laughs on you. Everybody wants, we are not from like America. We are not living in America. We are in Pakistan. Like most of the people learn it. They once didn't knew how to speak English. They learned it after some time. They don't know directly that how to speak English. So they once used to be like you. They once used to speak wrong English like you. So if they laugh, so tell them that one day you are also like me. And after some years, I'll also be like you. Understand this cycle. Don't think that people will laugh on you. People also were like you once. They won't laugh at you. They will appreciate you. Just encourage yourself and take the confidence. Do it. It will be very easy. It will make you happy and you will be able to do it. Thank you so much for today's video. This is all. Thank you so much and Allah Hafiz.